What's up? How's it going? Minato, glad you could get in here. Hopefully you're doing pretty good. Was not here yesterday, but I'm here today, thankfully, playing some more Kuni. Like the 14th stream with this now, I think. And I've already decided I'm gonna say it again at probably sometime toward the middle, definitely at the end. Tomorrow I'm not going to be doing Final Fantasy XIV. Usually on Tuesdays is my Final Fantasy XIV day. I'm actually going to be doing more Kuni tomorrow. I'm just I want to like kind of speed things up a little bit with this game. Next Tuesday I'll be back on Final Fantasy XIV doing the All Saints Wake. I think so. I think it drops the 17th. I think. But yeah, I'm going to be back on there doing that then next Tuesday. But yeah, tomorrow's definitely gonna be another Kuni day, and again, Wednesday's my off day. Thursday back to Kuni, Friday Kuni, Saturday RIP, and Sunday more Kuni. Monday more Kuni, then that Tuesday will be Final Fantasy XIV. It's a little weird, a little confusing, but again, I'll say it again toward the end of the stream. Just wanted to actually get that out there at the beginning as well. This thing has been more trouble than it's been worth tonight. Sorry, let me work on one quick thing. Anyway, yeah, that's just like the upcoming schedule, but again, mainly the big point of getting all that out there was just going to be that, again, tomorrow is not going to be Final Fantasy XIV, it's going to be some more, Kuni. And hopefully everybody's doing pretty good. Mira, glad you could pop in here. How are you doing, Mira? I'm doing pretty good. I'm really tired, to be honest with you, so I'm not going to be on here very long tonight. I'm going to be on here about 2 hours-ish. I'm going to be trying to make some pretty good progress of the game. Hopefully that goes well. It's pretty funny, Minato. Hopefully you're doing well there, Mira. Glad you can get in here. Sorry. Again, I'm very tired and got caught a little off guard there. Minato sent me a pretty funny meme. Okay. So last time we were on here, we went through the Tombstone Trail and made a little progress there. Definitely got some good story, and hopefully tonight we'll dive right back into that. I left off at a pretty decent spot, so we're not really having too much story delay there. Also, last time, actually went through a little bit more metamorphosis with the familiars, so hopefully that pays off well tonight as well. Good. Having fun with Red Dead 2. That's awesome. That was a game that I still really want to play and maybe will eventually, like a guilty pleasure in like not streaming or something one day. But definitely looked like a really fun game. Pretty much all my friends in real life played it when it first released. I know a lot of streamers were out there playing it as well. Lump of raw steel. There is... Okay, there it is. I was gonna say there's a bridge around here somewhere, but that's it. I should really be fighting these things to get a little bit more experience, but... we'll fight this one. Doing good also. Been on Fallout New Vegas? That's cool. Passed out just as you were fighting the giant candle thing. How'd that go? It got really close, honestly. Really close. Luckily, we got through it, but it was a very close fight, Minato. Very close. It was a lot of fun, though. Definitely one of those, like, edge of the chair moments where I didn't know if I was gonna make it. Starting to think that Esther in this game, though, is inevitably gonna go down in every boss fight.
What can I say? It's a game.
Not gonna spoil it. The story's good, that's on chapter 4, cool. Yeah, appreciate no spoils. Something that always kills me.
Watch this!
Glad you're enjoying it though. Yeah, I actually heard that it had a great story as well. I know some aspects. I know it's like kind of a prequel to Red Dead Redemption, which is pretty cool in a lot of ways. Shit, I did not expect that.
We've won!
Cool. Really wanting Zabumafu, Gago, and Gunther to all get some good levels in tonight. They've caught up pretty quick, but I would really like them to be up there with like Sid and Tak and a few others. Good old sturdy shin bone. I think that's the way I gotta go. Yeah. Back to Homelin. Hope we get some cutscenes in tonight. I really love seeing them. Red Dead Redemption 2 is your first Red Dead game. That's cool. I mean, it's definitely gonna have a huge graphic difference, but I mean, if you ever beat the, Red Dead 2 now, you can go back and play the first one and just be like hitting up a sequel that came out almost a decade ago. Well, I was hoping this would be voice acted. I'm sorry, everyone, but this is where I say goodbye. It's time we went our separate ways. Huh? What are you talking about? Aren't you coming back to Homelin with us? No, I'm not going back. I've got my own journey to go on. Your own journey? You mean you're running away from home? Hey, look at yourself, alright? Here, you'd better take this. Father gave me that sword, but you're the one who should have it. It's the kind of sword that a sage should wield. A sage like you'll be someday. Hey, don't cry. You don't need to be scared. If you ever get in trouble, I'll come and help you, I promise. Wherever you are, no matter how far away, I'll always be there, for you if you need me. Wherever I am? Yes, I promise you. But if I'm going to live up to this promise, I'm going to have to do some training of my own. As Father keeps saying, I need to find my own role within the Empire. I need to find out what I'm good at. I won't let him down. I refuse to be a disappointment. Alright, but please come back soon. I'll be waiting for you. You do that, Marcassin. We'll meet again one day. You'll see. I wish you and your friends all the best as well, Oliver. I hope you make it back to your Tom. Thanks, Pris Gascon. I sure hope we meet again someday. I don't think you'll have to call me Prince anymore. Well, goodbye. Hey, wait. What is it? Are you really sure about this, Gascon? It's what I've decided. I'll be better off watching Marcassin from afar, watching him become a sage. I don't change my mind once I've made a decision. That's the Gascon way. The Gascon way. Well, it sounds like you're determined to be your own man, but I refuse to say goodbye. Let's just say until next time. Alright, until next time. in the future. In your time. See you then. I've had a huge theory about this for quite some time now. Take care, Gascon. Gosh, that boy really is stubborn. Now come on, Oliver. Let's head back to our Tom. Sure thing. Red Dead 2 is a prequel. For some reason they made it a prequel. Yeah. I feel like there's a really good reason behind it, but to be honest with you, I don't know what it is. I'm actually gonna go over here and get this. Just a couple streams ago, got to a point where I had to, like, I needed some items. And this Shadow Glass, it's not the most, well, you don't get too much of the currency in the game guilders for it, but, its yield is so-so. It's decent. Oh man, they're gonna really make me go all the way back. Oh, it's such a long walk. At least this time I've got some guilders, so this time around I could actually buy some items if I need to. Just for safety. I don't want to, but at the same time I do. It's really gonna help out with Swain. As far as like MP the most, like he's super low. I said what it was, but it's so expensive. Couple quick saves. Whoa. I don't gotta go that far. That'd be a whole other 140 guilders. No point. I'm really curious to how it's going to be when they go back to their own time. I wonder if the prince will remember. I really like the background voices sometimes. Oh man, I was really hoping they didn't make me walk all the way back to this guy. They could have just done that much for me. Such a long walk. Oh no.
Oh, the Emperor!
Your Majesty!
Father!
But why? What happened?
Shadar.
Shadar?
Yes.
He was here. He came to demand our unconditional surrender.
Huh?
But let it be known, I defied him. I would not bow to that wretch.
No, don't. Don't try to speak.
Gascon,
I knew it.
my son,
Oh my god, I've said this so much.
beloved son.
Huh?
You really thought I couldn't tell?
You knew.
I knew.
Appearance may have changed, but I know my own flesh and blood. What the future holds is a mystery to all men. But I know that together, you and Marcusson can, I believe in you, protect the Empire, now and in the future.
Father! No! Father! Please! Father! I got to meet you again. And now this. I just wanted to make you proud. And now... this has to happen! Damn it!
Swain.
Several days later. Wonder what's taking Swain so long. His dad just died. I just can't believe that he's Gascon, the heir to all of Hamelin. My mind's boggled beyond all belief, man. I guess he didn't want us to know, huh? I suppose so. It won't be the same. Now we know that he's a prince. Well, I'm going to act like I don't know. Me too, unless Swain wants to talk about it. I'm not going to say a word. Oh. You don't need to worry about me, man. I'll have forgotten all about this in a bit. Couldn't remember it if I wanted. If I wanted to, me. There's one thing I'm good at. It's forgetting. Sorry to keep you waiting. Swain. I suppose it's time to go, but I need to say goodbye to Marcusson first. Alright? Hopefully it's voice acted. It's not. It's today that you're leaving, isn't it? Yes, Your Highness. Thank you for everything. No. I should be thanking you. Because of you, I was able to become my father's heir, and soon I'll formally inherit his title. Yeah, I bet the people of Hamelin are glad about that, and all. I mean to give them a reason to be. No, I mean to give them a reason to be. I want them to know that they have nothing to fear from Shadar. I refuse to let him defeat us. I want Gascon to be able to come back to Hamelin whenever he likes, after all. I must keep the Empire safe until he does so. You'll make a fine emperor, Marcusson. Gascon would be proud of you. I hope so. He always believed in me, and I shall never stop believing that he will come back. Look at your locket, Ollie boy. It's all aglow, man. You don't think? It must be Marcusson's belief, and his brother must be real strong. I'm sorry, Your Highness, there's someone who needs your help, someone who needs some of the strength that's in your heart. My heart? Whoever are you talking about? Well, you, Your Highness. In the future, I mean, in our time, a piece of your heart is missing. My future self? That's right, and we need you to share some of your belief with him, to help him get back to normal. My belief? Very well, I can hardly refuse my own future self a piece of my own heart. Gotta go the full 9 yards with this one. I will gladly share my heart. Come, take it. The noble certainty of unshakable faith. Thank you very much, Your Highness. There's no need to thank me now. Please give that belief to my future self. But before you go, Swain? Yes? When you return to your time, please give my regards to my future brother. I'll be sure to do that, Your Highness. Righto, back to the future it is. You know which spell you want, don't you, Ollie boy? Breach time, isn't it? Roger that. Oh, shit. Roger, let's go, everybody. To the future. Time to get into old DeLorean. Good deal. 0 MP. It's always nice.
Okay, all together.
Today, tomorrow, yesterday. Send us safely on our way.
Oliver's gone. They've all gone.
Did we make it? Huh? Aren't we still in the same place? No way, man. That's impossible. I know when a spell works, and that spell worked rotten proper. We're back in our time. No doubt about it. Yeah, this place is different somehow. Swain? We made it back. That's all that matters. Now, isn't there someone we should be helping? Of course. Come on, Oliver. Let's find Marcassin. Sure thing. Let's go give him his belief back. Oh, Marcassin. What's that thing? Get out of here, go. Be gone, I say. Poor lad, still heartbroken. That's for definite. A shadow of his former self he is. He needs a dose of belief, and he needs it snappy. Come on, man. What does... what would his dad... It's what his dad would have wanted. I don't know why I was getting tongue-tied on that. Cease your maddening chatter, fairy. My father died 15 years ago. Do not claim to know his will. So all that carry on was 15 years ago, was it? And this poor lad's been on his own ever since. There's tragic. Your Highness, we brought you something, a gift. It's from 15 years ago. We got it from, well, we got it from you. Anyway, if it's okay, we'd like you to have it back. What did you say? What is the meaning of this? What is this? This glow? What's happening? What is this warmth that spreads within my breast? What have I been doing all this time? I've been so misguided. It was Shadar, Your Highness. He took the belief from your heart. My heart? My belief? Wait, I believe in people once more. I want to believe in people. It's been so long since I felt this way. Does this mean that you saved me? Was it you who gave me back the capacity to believe? It was, Your Highness. I did promise, didn't I? I promised I'd come and help you if you were in trouble, wherever you were, no matter how far away. Wherever I see. Now I see. You came back. Always knew you would. Thank you. There's really no need to thank me, Your Highness. Your Highness, we need your help. We want you to help us to To defeat Shadar. What did you say? You mean to face Shadar? That's impossibly reckless. I'm a great sage, and yet Shadar was able to enter my heart and take a piece of it with impunity. And yet, I was saved, just as I was promised. Very well, I shall assist you together. We will defeat the Dark Djinn. Shadar's days are numbered. They sure are. Thank you so much, Your Highness. I knew you wouldn't let us down. No. And that is why you're the Emperor, Marcusson. Marcusson.
Well, well. What are we to make of this? It seems the Savior managed to acquire Mornstar after all.
And somehow managed to travel back to the present. I would have thought that far beyond his meager power.
Indeed. The power to breach time can be used but once in a mortal's life, can it not?
It would seem that he has benefited from yet more assistance.
And that his benefactor possesses formidable powers.
Powers on a par with our own.
This supposed helper of his is no mere dabbler in the magical arts. Such powers recall those of that ancient king without whom our magic wands could not exist. Yes, I speak of my...
But that would be a truly terrifying proposition, if one such as he were to...
Fear not. Should the need arise, I shall take action myself.
Your agents? You mean to say...
I do. He cannot hope to defeat me. And I will tell you why.
I'm just curious. Alright everyone, listen. In order to defeat Shadar, we must first break down his defenses. Now, the Dark Djinn is protected by a magical barrier known as the Black Briar. The Black Briar? Yes. It is a cloying magical barrier which no spell can permeate. Neither Rashad nor Alicia were able to overcome the Black Briar. That is why Shadar was able to defeat them. And, with the other great sages incapacitated, he was able to delve deep into my own heart and steal a piece of it. But now, Marcusson, it's going to be... They threw me off. I mean, Your Majesty. Come along now, Esther. I once fought alongside you as a child. There's no need for you to use my royal title. The same goes for all of you. Sure, Your Majesty, don't worry, Oliver. I'm sure you'll get used to it. Now, I would dearly love to accompany you on another journey. One where we grow strong together. Strong enough to defeat Shadar. But protecting the Empire has to be my first priority. There is also a small matter of reciting... rectifying the many mistakes I made whilst heartbroken. I comfort myself with the knowledge that you now possess a wand that should enable you to defeat Shadar without my aid, Oliver. Mornstar once belonged to the Wizard King. It is said to have the power to overcome any enchantment. That must surely include the Black Briar that protects Shadar. Unfortunately, however, the wand you have in your possession is not complete. Not complete? What do you want about? Mornstar's true power is beyond most wizards' comprehension. It is so powerful indeed that the ancient king who created it decided that its power should be divided between 3 magical stones. These 3 stones were then sealed away far from the wand itself, so we need to go find them, right? Yes, but I have an apology to make in that regard. What? What have you done? A map detailing the locations of the 3 stones was once in my possession. I'm afraid, however, that it has been stolen. Stolen? While I was heartbroken, I must confess that I became rather neglectful of the palace's treasures. Books and maps would often disappear. To my shame, I actually observed several such thefts and did nothing. That sounds about right. I found it hard to care about anything much when I was heartbroken. Well, this is a bit flippin' rum. If the thief who pinched the map uses it to get a hold of the stones, what do you think he's going to do with them? I do not know. What I do know, however, is the identity of the thief. His name is Kublai. Alright. He styles himself king of the Sky Pirates. Kublai? Of all the people to tangle with. I should have known you two would be as thick as a... Anyway, I don't suppose you know where he is, do you? That's the thing with the Sky Pirates, you never know where they are. They're always moving from hideout to hideout on these giant airships. Be that as it may, locating Kublai is still the easiest way for you to recover the 3 magical stones. He's very unlikely to cooperate peacefully, however. I'd better teach you some of the new spells, Oliver. Ward. Cool. Fuse. Insight. You will almost certainly be doing a lot of traveling on your search for Kublai. Therefore, let me grant you one last spell. Travel. I wonder if this is a fast travel spell. What does it do? You're, Marcassin? It instantly transports you to any location you have already visited. While I'm unable to accompany you on your travels, I can at least make them pass more comfortably. That's great, and it means we can come and see you anytime we would like, Marcassin. Indeed. Be sure to use it to return some of the other places you have visited on your journey and find out what has changed. If you visit the Temple of Trials, for example, you will now be able to take part in the Soloseum series, organized by my old teacher, Solomon. Oh wow, I'd almost completely forgotten about Solomon and the Temple of Trials. Our first priority, though, to find Kublai, the king of the Sky Pirates. Come on, Oliver. The next chapter of our adventure starts here. It sure does. Let's go. They're so quick to leave, and I don't even know where to go. What is up, Sith? How's it going, Tim? How's the Monday? Or how's Tuesday for you going? Hopefully you're doing pretty good. You found who the final boss is. Well, don't tell me. I really don't know. It could be the lady in the... that we keep seeing in that cutscene with the talking parrot thing. I don't know if it's a familiar or not, but then again, I don't know. This game, I've had some predictions that have been right, but also it's caught me off guard in a few places as well. See if there's anything. Give us a few spells, but you never know. There could be some loot in here. And there's none. Everybody isn't dressed as... Oh, wait. I think that might have only been the guards. Well, even still, they don't have their helmets on. It's really changed up around here. Okay, let me check something. I actually want to try to get a few items while I'm here in town. Charlie, what's up, and good morning to you as well. How's it going? How have you been? Found myself in my wife's bad books. I'm afraid she lost her temper and threw me out of the house. Jeepers, that's no good. What made her lose her temper? Well, for years, we've always celebrated our wedding anniversary together, just the 2 of us. But this year, I had to work, and she didn't like that one. Little bit. So here I am, out on the street. Trouble in paradise, seems like. No, it's nothing serious. It'll all blow over. She's a bit sad about spending our anniversary apart, but I don't think she's really angry. She's a wonderful wife, even if she sometimes has trouble expressing her feelings. Look, the locket is glowing. Crikey, it's got some belief. Sorry to trouble you, mister, but I was wondering if we could ask you a favor. A favor, you say? Certainly, why not? Now that I'm out on the street, I have precious little else to do. Thank you very much, mister. It's going decent, Tim. I'm very tired, but yeah, I've had a pretty decent day. I say, are you some sort of wizard? Well, whether you are or not, you've made my heart feel light as a feather. That's not good. This guy's old. We might have just killed him. Let's get out of here. Still gaming? Awesome as ever. Glad to hear it. You personally don't know? You was joking, said it was that lady who was talking? It could be. I really don't know myself. Okay, I've actually been in here before and looked at some goods, but I'm not gonna spend all the guilders. Not all at once. Got 11,000. Gonna just prowl through here. There's a few items that I could get for a few of the familiars that would definitely help. Not that axe. Very expensive. And it helps him a little bit. But it brings down his accuracy by like 17. Which is... that's no bueno. I think I could get 3 items that I could need. Sid, a new weapon. And then a new weapon for Barry and Tig. Now, pretty much learned my lesson on selling stuff, so I'm just gonna keep everything I got, because eventually we can actually use the cauldron and make them better, even though I would like the extra guilders back, but oh well. Got Lightning Returns finally. I've actually not played Lightning Returns, believe it or not. I've played the original Final Fantasy 13, but I've never played Final Fantasy 13-2 or Lightning Returns. Forgot to check for armor. Barry could use that. 3 of them could use this. I actually don't think Barry has any armor. And I know Zabumafu has some. I'm gonna check really quick. Okay, they all have some, and Barry again has nothing. So I'm gonna get the helmet for Barry. The others will be okay for now. Just trying to save some guilders. I actually want to buy some items. Some restorative items. Because I have 0 restoration. Thinking of ordering some pizza tonight. Sounds amazing. I was actually thinking about that after work myself and talked myself out of it. That guy's got some heart, but we're kind of getting full here. Oh, owl lady. Okay. Man, I wish restoration items were not so expensive. Definitely gonna get at least 1 phoenix feather. Then some sandwiches. Oh, I want to get some cheeseburgers, and but they are so expensive. Okay, before I spend all of my guilders, you never know, I might need some for an emergency. Ooh. Nyx be gone. What's Nyx? Pizza is awesome. It can't have been easy. Yeah, it definitely. Well, it's just like me trying to save money, really. I knew there was like something here that I could eat, and it's kind of like how that goes. The adult brain taking over of my taste buds. Pizza is awesome, though, definitely. What is an Australian classic pizza? Like, around here, a good classic cheese or a good classic pepperoni. What is a good Australian classic go-to pizza, Tim? I'm very curious. I mean, it could just be the same. You know, pizza's virtually the same everywhere, but I know, like, in Italy, people like a lot more, like, clumps of mozzarella and, like, very light on the sauce, sometimes no sauce, and they'll just use, like, tomatoes as a base. Curious. Get a long journey now. Actually, only naturally assumed it's a long journey. I have no idea where we're going. Is it back to the boat? I think so. Definitely back to the boat. It kind of looks like, I don't know. We'll make our way back to the boat. We'll go from there. Kind of looks like an area kind of toward the beginning of the game. That's the tricky question, but pepperoni pizza is definitely a thing for you, at least. Yeah, I mean, I was kind of curious if that was just like, it's, you know, pretty much huge, I guess, everywhere. I was just curious if there was any, like, specific, like, go-to pizza in Australia. You can't go wrong with pepperoni, though. You really can't. Oh shit, Gago.
We won!
I just now noticed that Zabubufu has a banana wrapped up in his tail. Me too. Creamy milk. It's probably not. Didn't think so. Probably just an ingredient. I wonder. Ooh. Rogue's revolver. Wonder who could use that. Hog's call, drill screw, and a lump of raw steel. Could make more than one of these. Let's make one. Calm down, game. Success. A rogue's revolver. Oh, Swain could use this. I was just wondering in my brain, like, who could possibly use this? The only guy in the whole party who can use weapons that are guns. Increases familiar stamina. Oh, wow, that sounds really helpful. Sturdy shin bone and a whetstone. Why not? Queen, hello. It's going pretty good. Your father likes more spicy pizza. I'm into some spicy as well. Like, honestly love me some good jalapeno on a pizza. I often eat it with, like, hot sauce as well, so... And it's just me, though. I wonder if this will be better for Swain. Oh, yeah. Much better. Who needs stamina more than anyone? It's pretty much the same all around. Gunther, I think, has the most. I think I'm gonna give it to Talk. He's honestly, oh, he can't use it. Well. You can. Okay, Goggo could use it. Is Goggo the only one? Yeah, okay. $45, wow. Well, it would help. Goggo's slow. I just now noticed. He's slow as Gunther. Welcome back, Mira. And Queen, it's going pretty good. Thank you for asking. Does pineapple belong on pizza? I actually do like pineapple on pizza. There's 3 specific pizzas I like pineapple on. There is the classic ham and pineapple a lot of people like, or Canadian bacon pineapple. I kind of just pair that as the same. Then there's another one. This is, a lot of people have never tried it, and it's a really great pizza. I definitely recommend it one day. It's jalapeno, onion, and pineapple. Fantastic pizza. Not even any meat. It is a great pizza. And then there's like a... This really is a weird one, I'll admit. It's kind of like a weird umami, but it has a tang to it. Black olives, bell peppers, mushroom, and oddly enough, pineapple. Put some sausage on that thing. Fantastic. The first time I've ever tried it, one of my friends at work actually brought it and offered a slice. And at first I was iffy. I knew the umami flavors would work, but the tang and the sweetness from the pineapple I was really curious about, and it worked. That's just me. I'm a big foodie, so it's not really easy to find a food that I wouldn't at least try once. Join on the pizza talk, but you're getting over a massive food poisoning issue you had. Ooh, I'm very sorry to hear that, Queen. I'm glad you're getting over it, though. That's a good thing. But I hate to hear that you had food poisoning. That's rough.
We won!
Slumber not leaves. I was really hoping that this cauldron could actually make just items as well. Kind of bummed out that you can't. Really curious about one thing though. He had a move called Fuse that we just got. Huh. Where the hell did it go? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we just use it at a different time as well. I don't know. You haven't touched 14 since you got Red Dead Redemption 2? I mean, that's not such a bad thing. We don't really have anything going on in Final Fantasy 14 until, like, next week. They're doing the All Saints Week event. I know the Moogle Treasure Trove is still going on, or at least I believe so. But other than that, I mean, there's really not a whole lot going on in the game. Waiting on the next patch later this month. And then again, like, the All Saints Week event next week. Other than that, there's not really a whole lot going down. Unless you are out there grinding for the Moogle Treasure Trove. But last time, actually, I believe all of us that got onto the game got pretty much everything that we had wanted. And there's a few things I saw in this list that I thought would be pretty cool to try to grind out for, but I ended up talking myself out of it and really haven't been into it. Okay, we got a long way to travel. if any of the creatures on the water have actually leveled up any. Yeah, you're taking a break. I don't really blame you. Like, again, you know, I talked about it earlier, and I said I would mention about midway through the stream. We're about at that point now. I'm actually not going to be playing it this week at all. Ooh, I need to probably circle around that way. I'm going to be back on it next Tuesday. Not tomorrow, but, like, next Tuesday. I'm going to do the All Saints Wake event, but tomorrow I'm going to be doing more Ni no Kuni, and probably the next following days as well, that I actually stream, but... yeah, I mean, until we get some more content, it's really hard to kind of just jump back in there. I love the game, I really do, but the grind, it's almost fruitless right now. I really want to stop in this area again. I did once before, but, like, that one didn't even move. At the time when I'd actually stopped, everything was far too strong, and I died pretty quick. I'm just curious this time around, just like if I would actually fare, because there's like a cave over here, and I'm not really sure if it's like an optional cave, or if it's something that you should go into later on in the game. I don't know, it may be something I just visit later on. I know, like, there's a lot of optional stuff in this game that I'd read about very, very warily. I try to avoid spoilers at all costs, but I was just curious on how open a lot of this game would be, and there was like a lot of really optional things that you could do, from what I read anyway. Getting back at the Final Fantasy XIV, but honestly, there isn't much to do, frankly. Yeah, honestly, that's very, very true, Tim, for now. Just stayed home and played The Last of Us Remastered. Nice. Fun fact, that's actually a free game for PlayStation Plus members out there right now this month, so definitely a good one to pick up. Great story, great game. And hopefully you've been enjoying it. Queen, I know that February, The Last of Us 2 is coming out. A lot of us have been really stoked about that. I'm really stoked about that. It hasn't even been a week since you got Red Dead Redemption 2. Well, I mean, that's not so bad. No, that one wants to fight, and they got the upper hand. Ugh. Okay, I don't think these are very strong.
Watch this!
I fought all of these things except for the Palm Pel. Oh, they're very strong. Or at least they are to Esther. Who's water resilient? Tog isn't for sure. Kind of neutral. Is the Zabumafu. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, nice. I forgot Zabumafu's actually pretty low leveled right now. I really just don't want everybody to die while we're here. It would be horrible. Because, how long it took to get here. Oh, dude, it's so weak. They're gonna be resilient. I'm just gonna go on. Oh my god. At least we saved before we went on this journey. That is no good. Okay, I'm just gonna keep, I'm gonna keep Esther alive right here. Kinda let her do all the heavy work. Because Sid's gonna be no good. Tak is gonna be very weak against these. I don't know why she's using Choco. Oh, I forgot I could use Ollie. I didn't even think about that until now. I'm using Ollie now, and I was like, oh, yeah, I could be using him. What does Horde do? Increase all allies' magical defenses. Well, that would have been nice a few minutes ago. Very good. Thank you, Drippy. A little late. Swain's dead. Got pretty addicted to Code Vein. Nice. It's another game that's out right now. I've only heard really good things about. shame Swain had to go down. Red Dead Redemption 2 and Code Vein. Maybe once the patch, New Game Plus, Final Fantasy 14. You might get back into it. I'm definitely going to get back into it during the patch. After spending so much time playing Nier Automata, like, I'm definitely going to get back into it. It's just, you know, this little weird period like we were talking about just a minute ago, just makes it a little rough at the moment where we literally have not a whole lot to really grind out for. Man, it sucks with Esther. I'm gonna try to kind of avoid a little bit of these. We're not far from the destination. That other one, it was just like very unexpectedly strong. Or maybe Swain just was using Gunther the whole time. You're not getting the upper hand at least. Whew. What are you doing? How close are we? We're very far away.
Here we go!
I wonder. Oh, okay, it's strong against one of them. That's no bueno.
We did it!
The experience is really slowed down for Gunther, Gago, and Zbumafu. It's still quite a journey to make here. We're getting closer though. That may be the destination route over here. Oh, son of a bitch. I don't like them getting the upper hand. That's a horrible taunt. Oh no. Drippy, we could use you right now. Gosh, it's too expensive to use right now. Thank you, Drippy. To be honest, there really isn't motivation to get back into it, feeling that you're trying to get done things quickly. Ratings development, yeah, waiting always is rough, especially during an MMO where you're waiting on new content, especially like a patch. I wish Ollie would have got a level up there, because Esther is very weak, and I'll give her a sandwich. It's like the best I could do for now. Because I don't want to go overboard here. Waste the sandwiches. But we're at the destination, just gotta find a place to dock the ship, and there it is. Is that Ding Dong Dell, maybe? Oh no, we're hunting the Ska Pirates, okay. This must be one of their many locations. Maybe. See the pirate thingies. I wish there was like a camping option, but I'm definitely gonna save it now that we're here, though. Definitely do not want to have to make this trip all over again. Took a long time to get here. Wonder how strong the creatures here are. Only one way to find out, really. Okay, they're already running, so I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign. This one's not. Soldier Bundler.
Stay calm now.
Go tuck. They're decently strong. Esther, what the hell? They're all dead. Okay, we'll probably just let this happen as well. Just get a good load going on, maybe. I'm gonna try at least. Not gonna work if they poison me. Oh, or do that. What are you doing, Mr. Drippy? Nice talk. Oh yeah, definitely needed that. Come on, Talk. Talk is a trooper. It's a straight up trooper. Awesome. If only Esther or Swain would have got a level up, though. They're very weak. I wonder how much that travel ability take. 1 MP, worth it. How well would it be to come back here, though? Very hard, because we... Oh man, that sucks. Because we'd leave the ship here unattended and wouldn't be able to get back. I need to get to this town up here. I don't know how well I'd be able to sprint that far, though. Okay, let's distribute some sandwiches. Well, I guess no risk, no reward. Okay, let's try it. Gonna try to, oh man. The geography of this map is ridiculous. As long as we don't give anything the unnecessary upper hand, we might be able to fare.
No slacking, you lot!
Oh, no, good. Already ganging up on Oliver. Get up, Oliver. No, don't attack. Come on, Oliver, go! Son of a bitch. What are you doing, Ollie? Same, mister. You've got stronger familiars. Trying to decide if this is going to be smarter to just let him die or what. Only 46? What the hell, Trippy? Oh, man. Well, that one's not gonna work. Barry, we need you. That's not gonna work either. Kako? Oh, that is very strong. Oh, that's even worse. Oh, it's confused. Nice. Oh, man. I'm gonna use all my sandwiches. Come on, Barry. Good deal. It's getting spicy. Too spicy. Oliver's really close to leveling up, though, so that may work in our advantage. How close are we to this place? I see it up on the top of the hill, but I don't even know if this is a town. Let's book it. Oh man, keep running. Shit. Double shit.
Here goes nothing.
These bighorn are really strong. The fact that the AI in this game likes to gang up like they do makes it very difficult as well. Oh man, they're both already down. I think I've got one sandwich left. The bighorn's the hardest thing to worry about, really. It takes off so much. Yes. Gosh, if we could get Talk on a critical hit, that'd be amazing. Come on, Talk. Come on, Talk. Or Drippy. Barely. I could not survive another attack, though. It's gonna be impossible to survive another attack. Ollie, why can't you just level up? Man, there wouldn't be sparkles or a chest around here nearby, would there? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Gosh, I see that thing over there. I'm trying to be as strategic as possible with this. Because I do not have magic. Swain, you don't have any abilities, do you? No. Nothing good. Damn it, Swain. You were a prince, for goodness sake. A sage's son, for sage's sake. Oh, goodness. It's over. They got the upper hand.
Here goes nothing.
And we're all weak. Everybody's dead. Yep. Saw that one happening. Okay, it's not that bad of an issue. Honestly, I'm gonna load the game. We're gonna be right back at the ship. I need to get more provisions. I wish that was an option there where you could actually stay at the boat, like a camping thing. Like in Final Fantasy, you always had a tent or a cottage. I wish that was that option here, but instead you've not really got one. Or at least a fast travel back to the boat. That would be super helpful. Because we got this fast travel ability, but it's the only places you've been. But I don't see why the boat doesn't count for that. Because with what we have, we're definitely not going to be able to make it there. So I'm definitely going to have to figure something out as far as that goes. So back in the boat we go. I wonder if you can fast travel with the boat. Closest spot, Castaway Cove. I'm gonna be very upset if that boat's still there. It is. I think anyway, maybe I might have to reload the game again. Oh no, it came back with us. Thank goodness. Okay. Thank goodness. I was almost too upset to... Whew. Luckily here at Castaway Cove, it's not very expensive to camp here either, so we can get more provisions. And a whole lot of other things, really. round 2 with this one. That was rough, Minato. Honestly, if I would have been a little bit more prepared, it wouldn't have been so bad, but I didn't think that... I don't know, I definitely undersold it as far as safety. At least this time we'll have more MP, more sandwiches, and coffee. I'm really hoping when we get there that it doesn't just throw me into a boss fight. Well, even if it's a dungeon, we'll have save points, so there's that. Really, the thing that sucks right now is how far it's gonna be to get all the way back up there. This boat doesn't go all that fast. I could actually go get a perk to make it go a little bit faster, but I don't think we'll need it really. Hopefully not. I'm just gonna try to avoid some water creatures, honestly. It's like the best bet for this. They're decent experience, it's just they're kind of a nuisance more than actual help. Well, I only say that mainly just because of like how it is when you travel among the water, then immediately go onto land. It's like being in an area in Pokemon where you run into wild Pokemon, and then you get yourself into another area where you're running into more wild Pokemon without ever hitting up a Pokemon Center. No! Rambling. At least I know pretty much all their weaknesses right here now, though. Unfortunately, electricity's kind of all of our weakness. Mister, heal yourself! Swain's dead. And Esther, what the hell? Your defense is awful. Thank you, Trippy.
We won!
Damn straight talk. These two suck. won't heal themselves. Should have got some want bread now that I'm here. I'm thinking about it. Probably upgraded the damn boat too. Go away, water creature. We're like halfway there. Still got more provisions and MP, so we're not too far off. Still in a better position than what we were the last time we got over here. Yeah, much better. I am just gonna try to book it there still, kind of keep that same mindset going on.
Here we go!
Much better. Is this the beach? Yes. Okay. Just gonna book it. If we fought, we fought. I'm not gonna try to necessarily avoid it, but not gonna look for it either. Okay, tried to avoid it. Bad idea. Shouldn't have done it. Should have saved when I got here too.
Stay calm now!
Hell, Esther. What are you even doing out here?
What can I say? It's
Okay, it's best to just not even avoid them. Unless it's a little possible. I just at least want to get to that area. Then I'll worry about trying to level some people up and getting some experience. I still didn't save it either.
fancy your chances, do you?
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to switch over to this just to keep Esther alive because now she's healing herself. Oh my god, Esther. They're really bad about ganging up on her though. Minato. What's up? Jumping in over on Twitch. Appreciate it, Minato. Hopefully you're still having a pretty good night. We're so close once we cross this bridge.
Stay calm now.
I wish she wouldn't use Gago, to be honest with you. She'd use Choco in this spot. Choco is very strong against these leafy monsters. Mister's down again. Maybe Ollie will level up. If he could level up right here and get his MP and HP restoration going on, it'd definitely help us out a lot. He's so close. Maybe the next battle. Pretty close.
Let's do it!
No, that's not good. Their attack just went on. Oh no.
What can I say? It's a gift.
Finally! Ollie got that level up. Needed that. Things are gonna look a little bit broader now. As long as Ollie has that level up. You have to ask, have you heard about the Fortnite fiasco? I actually have earlier today. There's a meme going around. Matt Stoney had one where he was saying that he ate Fortnite. Then there was a meme going around that Elon Musk bought Fortnite and destroyed it to save the youth. Yeah, I've seen a lot of funny stuff about it. But yeah, I heard about the whole Fortnite fiasco, so to speak. Honestly, it doesn't hurt me at all. I'm not a Fortnite fan anyway, and yeah, definitely not hurt my feelings out there with Fortnite being down, falling apart, or ending, or however you want to put it. wish they didn't try to... Like, I've talked about it before, the AI in this game is insane. Like, it's smart, for real. Like, they literally will gang up on you when your characters won't even do the same. I don't really know what they're strong or weak against. Might as well try it. Ooh, maybe not that weak against it. That was pretty nice. Everyone's freaking out. I mean, there's some people that actually make a living off of Fortnite, so I can imagine. Like, a lot of streamers out there play Fortnite, and a lot of little kids play Fortnite as well, so I could definitely see that. A lot of people freaking out, like I said, especially to the people that stream it, like, daily, and actually make a living off playing the game. I mean, I bet the game already suffers enough the fact that Ninja hasn't even been playing it. Esther's getting really close to leveling up as well, so it's another good thing. She'll have her MP back. She's actually a great standby, like, healer if she actually does the job and has the MP to support it. Oh, we're so close. Please be a town. Go, 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 make it. Oh, that was close. Even if it isn't, though, like I said, surely there's a save point nearby inside of here that we'll get to utilize, and it gives you HP and MP. Wow, look, everyone, it's enormous in here. And, my goodness, what is it, man? Airships. Neato, it's a huge ship. A ship? Well, if it is, it's pretty flippin' weird one. I mean, it's made out of metal for a start. And it hasn't even got a sail. No, it hasn't. So how does it move? It uses its engines, of course. Hang on. You lot don't know what it is, do you? It's a flying ship. They call them airships. This is an airship? Then does that mean... Yep, I reckon it does. We found the king of the Sky Pirates hideout. Cool. There's a save point, though. Brilliant. So Kublai must be somewhere aboard. Hang on a second. If this is the Sky Pirates hideout, where's all the flippin' Sky Pirates? We'd best be careful, you lot. Gee, I wonder how it flies. Do you think he'll let us ride it? Oliver, this is no time to be daydreaming about flying ships. Yeah, sorry. You're right. We need to find the map of the stones, huh? Blimey, you're such a kid. Sorry, it won't happen again. Only kidding. I know just how you feel. But let's concentrate on the stones for now, shall we? Sure, Swain. Let's sneak aboard and see what we can find. Would have loved a cutscene right there. $1 million Twitch viewers that just watching the black hole for hours. People are freaking out and the game is really done. Basically under maintenance, but it had a unique way to do it. You know, make this shit for time. That'd be cool. If only we could give it to Ollie. And there is a save point. Nice. And there's some booty that we can't open. But hey, this is what I'm most happy about, the save point. Mainly we get all of our HP back, all of our MP back. And I can actually go in and out of this place now and go gather some much needed, obviously, experience. What's everybody looking like? Good deal, good deal, good deal. Before I go up in there and everything, I'm gonna just kind of like scope around the area here. Okay. Pretty decent sized area, and there's absolutely nothing here. Fun. And this is obviously a dungeon. If there's a save point there, then this is straight dungeon city. So, yeah, we'll go aboard. Let's see what it's like. We can do a couple battles probably. Maybe we get a cutscene. Wow, it's so big. It's hard to believe something so huge can actually fly. Oh, you what? Don't you think we're getting a bit too close? Oh, a bit too close, a bit too easily. This is what usually happens before. Avast! Who goes there? A trap. A flippin' ambush. Oh no. So you filthy thieves are here to plunder our plunder. Take a look in the mirror before calling someone a filthy thief, my friend. Don't make them angry, Swain. They're bloodthirsty ska pirates. If you knew that, girl, why would you risk your pretty neck trying to sneak aboard? You're either mighty brave or mighty stupid. Knickers, we're flippin' trapped. Trapped, I tell ya.
Ha! We have company, I see.
Oi, Captain!
That's Kuni. That's him, is it? Crikey. Look at the face on him. There's gruesome. We came here to speak to you. That's right, we have a favor to ask, Captain Kablasser. You stroll uninvited into my mountain stronghold, hoping to be granted a favor. What are you? Would-be heroes come to take back your plundered treasures. By the skies. Boy, I'll hear you out. Come aboard. I didn't expect that. That's quite a tell, lad. 'Tis true that I plundered that map, and I'd do it again. That lily-livered fop of a prince had it coming to him. Hey, don't talk about Marcassin that like that. Not now, Esther. We need those magic stones. Yes, we do. We need them to help us defeat Shadar. By the skies, Shadar, you mean to cross swords with the dark djinn. That we do. We've got to stop him before he breaks the hearts of everyone in our world, isn't it? Yeah, yours included. You come aboard my ship and dare to compare me to the sniveling wretches who fall prey to Shadar. Let him try and break me. I'll show this scurvy dog what it means to face a true adversary. Well, I'll say this for him. He's not lacking in confidence, Shadar, isn't it? To be sniffled, whatever. There's none knows better than I, fairy. So if you're looking to take on Shadar, you'll be possessed of the skills to do so, I take it. Of course you are. So this will be child's play for heroes such as yourselves. Are we about to have to fight this guy? What will? Don't fret, lad. It's just a little test of your swashbuckling skills on a day's work for a battle-hearted warrior such as yourself. Huh? What's that sound? A dragon. I have a feeling we're not gonna beat this.
Hey!
Pretty good. One of the Scott Pirates has no face, really. And welcome back, Tim. I may not beat this fight, to be honest with you. I'm gonna attempt it, but I don't think we're gonna beat it. Just being honest. I'm gonna try. Oh, we've got a weakness. Oh, Esther's down. That's not good. Crocky, I've never seen a dragon this big before, Mud. The flippin' thing looks proper vicious. Our only hope is poison, Ollie boy. Dragons hate this stuff, see? Wait till its guard is down, then have Swain shoot the bladder. Full of those rotten muck, isn't it? Okay, try. Holy shit, Swain, what are you doing? Sid's trapped. Get out of there, Sid. I wish Swain would actually, stay defending himself. He's doing a poor job at it. And he's stuck in the fire, of course. This is not good. Gonna try to get Esther back now. Might be our only option to actually defeat this guy. She didn't heal herself, and she's got full NP? My goodness. My team's AI sucks. So bad. Chance. It's already under halfway on health. Oh, it missed. Well, this has gotten officially no bueno. Gunther, you're getting us killed, buddy. I don't think I actually have any more coffee. Nope. Ooh, it's getting really spicy. Okay, Swain, heal yourself, bud. Hurry. Hurry, Swain. It's the end. Very weak against fire. Oof. Come on, get out of there, get out of there. Oh no. Let's get out of there. Good deal. Come on, Tuck. Finish this. Come on, Tuck. Oh! Literally bond. That was tough.
We did it!
That was way too tough. Oh my goodness. Barely had it, Minato. I'm glad, but barely. We didn't even use Mr. Drippy's advantage and the poison. So everybody got to level up pretty much. Thank you, Minato. That was tough. Todd, the trooper. Couldn't even give us a voice acting. Well now, there's not many face the old girl's breath and come away unsinged, lad. You're a plucky one, and no mistake. What? Why would you set her on us if you knew she was dangerous? Yeah, man, what are you doing calling in a massive great big dragon all of a sudden like that? I nearly flipping wet myself. Silence, dogs. I'll ask the questions here. The wand, where did you get it? What does it matter to you? We won't let you have it, no matter what you do to us. It matters to me, girl, because that accursed thing's not supposed to exist. The queen must hear of this. The what queen? Never you mind. Now follow me. The map's aft in my cabin. Sounds like a trap. Alright, grumpy guts. We're still the good guys, right? I only ask because the king of the Sky Pirates appears to like us. Eh? You were kidding, didn't you? We did it, Oliver. Let's go and look at the map. What are you worms waiting for? Move your scurvy carcasses. This is what you came here for, the map of the stones. This here X marks where the stones must be hidden. A remote island. Makes sense, I suppose. Well, what are we waiting for? We've got a ship. Let's sail there and find them. Pop down, girl. Do you think the boats of those seafaring simpletons could reach where even the mighty Iron Wyvern could not go? Eh? What the flip are you on about? It's a sight more complicated than that. The wyvern here is too large to land on the solitary isle, and the seas around the rotten little rock are riddled with reefs. Jeepers. So we can't get to the stones. Don't start sniveling just yet, lad. There's a way there, alright. On the back of Tingri, winged dragon and master of the skies. None flies faster or higher than the pride of my pack of wild worms. Crikey, there's impressive sounding. Come on then, where is Tingri? Well now, fairy, there's the rub. Tingri has been struck down with the dreaded lurgy, and flies no longer. Lurgy? You mean he's sick? God, nothing's ever easy, is it? Don't speak too soon. We have the mighty wizard Oliver on our side after all. You mean to heal him? Well, we can't promise anything, but it's worth a try, I reckon. Ollie boy here's got a spell or two up his sleeves that might get your dragon friend back on the wing. Yes, you must have something that will work, Oliver. Let's go and meet this dragon, shall we? Sure. Where can we find Tingri, Captain Klublai? No doubt the great lump will be cowering in a corner of the cave somewhere, feeling sorry for himself. See what you can do. Thanks. Come on, everyone. We have a dragon to save. I hope we can help him. You love nothing more than a charity case, do you? Well, it would have been helpful to have another cutscene again. And that corner over there seems a lot less useless now as well. Plot hole? Can't he just fly on the dragon? You just fought? I guess you're right, that is a pretty big plot hole. Maybe the dragon we fought's too afraid. I don't know. But we'll find out more tomorrow, honestly, because I'm going to go ahead and call it here. I've been on for about 2 hours and 5 minutes. It's about as far as I really wanted to go tonight. And a good thing I like to do with this game so far, we ended on a good note. Be able to come in on a good note tomorrow with more story, see what's about to happen again. So, again, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. Tomorrow, when we pop back in, we'll go help out the dragon, so to speak, and hopefully that'll go pretty well. But thank you all so much for watching, and thanks for getting in over on Twitch, Minato, and for watching on YouTube tonight as well. But yeah, again, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here tonight, and tomorrow, again, I'm not gonna be on Final Fantasy XIV. Gonna be back here in some more Ni no Kuni. And, you know, Wednesday's the off day, then Thursday, Friday, and Sunday will be Ni no Kuni again. I'm really gonna be doing Ni no Kuni all the way up until, like, Tuesday next week. And then I'll be back on Final Fantasy XIV doing the All Saints Week event. But, for now, these next few days are going to be very strictly Ni no Kuni streams, and then, of course, off day on Wednesday and RIP on Saturday. But, again, thank you all so much for watching, and good night to you as well, Minato. And again, thank you so much for popping in on YouTube and Twitch tonight. And everybody that got in on YouTube tonight, thank you so much as well. And again, if you want to see more of this story, I'm going to be back on here tomorrow night. I'm gonna jump right back into the story, go check out the dragon, hopefully heal it up, get a little bit further into things. Definitely probably gonna grind out some levels as well. We barely beat that dragon just then. Like, that was luck. I'm not even gonna say it wasn't. That was luck. A lot of strategy went into that, but like, we didn't even get to use the Mr. Drippy strategy with poison and Swain. So, a lot of luck right there. And it was a lot of luck in the last boss as well, so I'm thinking next time I'm gonna have to grind a little bit. So, but we're gonna have a nice little story jumping it right off into the stream then as well. But again, thank you all so much for watching, and again, good night, Minato. And again, thanks for popping in on YouTube and Twitch. And Tim, glad that you could come back tonight before the stream was over, and good night to you as well. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully the pizza you get, or already have, is very enjoyable, whatever kind you decided to get. But again, thank you all so much for watching, and everybody else that got in over on YouTube as well. Mira, Queen, and Charlie. It was good to hear from you, Charlie, definitely. Anybody that may have been watching and didn't get in on the chat either way, on Twitch or on YouTube, again, thank you all so much. But I'm going to go ahead and save it on stream, just in case, you know, nobody has a heart attack out there, or me. And I'm probably going to save it like 3 or 4 times after the stream's over as well, because this game's so fast I just don't trust it. But again, thank you all so much for watching, and hopefully you can catch me tomorrow doing some more Ni no Kuni. and the next coming of days. I'm really wanting to kind of like, I'm getting a little bit behind schedule with this game. I want it to be a little bit farther. I don't even know where I'm at, so there's that kind of sense of things going on, but also kind of on a deadline. I really wanted to at least have this game done before the Final Fantasy XIV patch comes out later this month, so we'll see, and hopefully I can get back on par schedule with this. But again, thank you all so much for watching, and Queen, good night to you as well. And again, thank you so much also for jumping in over on YouTube and getting in on the chat, and hopefully you get over that the food poisoning. That's just so rough. But everybody, again, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you have a great night, and for all the support from the subscribers over on Twitch and members over on YouTube, thank you so much. And everybody that has hit a Patreon past, present, and future, thank you so much. And that's the one way to get on the wall of appreciation. But I definitely appreciate everybody so much for all the support, and hopefully have a great night. But I'm out of here for the rest of the night, and I will hopefully see you tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Take it easy. Have fun with whatever you decide to end up doing for the rest of your night, but have a great one.